Is Lilu interrupting the next episode of the VIP special of Crymetina Critiques?
She's scratching my chair.
Lilu, no scratches. Hello.
Hi.
Welcome once again. We have a few characters that need to be crime-teaked.
Crime-teaked.
I know. I was thinking about it earlier today. I hope you like it. And we are first starting off with, I think, Nathan. This is Hisoka from Hunter x Hunter, the Hunter anime.
Hunter x Hunter?
There's a Hunter x Hunter.
Okay.
And this is Hisoka. I do not watch this show, so but I'm feeling like a jester, like a clown.
Is this an official art? Is this a fan art?
I couldn't find a real source. I have another shot. This is obviously fan art.
I know one thing that stands out.
Art of Archer. What?
Baby. His weenus.
What are you seeing that I'm not seeing?
This is the bulge.
I think that's just perspective. I don't get bulge from
my
that.
perspective is it's
unfortunately this isn't bulge critique.
Okay, well, there's the gray sweatpant clause on men. We've already talked about this, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a man and you wear light gray sweatpants in public, the rule is the woman is allowed to stare at your junk.
You know what? You've convinced me of that this should be now the bulge critique.
Yeah.
A relatively simple guy over here. I'm gonna assume you don't hate this.
I mean, I like stuff with the cards, like a gambit. He's got like the little icons, a little diamond and hearts. I don't know why he's wearing like a waist trainer. Like, what has he got? Why does he have to have a tank top on under?
I don't know.
Don't be a fucking coward. Crop tops on men. Crop tops on men.
That's your big favorite.
Yes.
It seems like you would have a crop top, but again, I don't know much about this dude. But yeah, he's got the cards and it fits with that
It
thing.
fits with black, white cards, black and red and white cards, right? But then why does he have a star on his cheek and then his teardrop because he murdered someone on the other cheek in pastels, sort of?
I don't think that's colors. A murder tear. That's more like a I'm sad tear.
Okay.
The laughing and happy masks,
jester?
Theater masks.
Like the jester?
They're the jester masks.
Oh, no, not that. Okay.
I mean...
You mean the mask, the theater. Okay.
Yeah, maybe it's going for that type of thing. Like, nice
We're
thing
all
on
over the place.
But he's got the red fiery hair.
I like his flame hair. I do like that. Like, it reminds me of, the Olympic torch.
Like Hermes.
Exactly. I was thinking.
A Greek god has, a hair like that. So what do you overall?
And I don't mind his armbands. They look like hair ties and stuff.
Simple. This is very un-One Piece-like, which we'll get to.
We always do, don't we?
We always seem to. But what are your overall?
He's okay. He's not blowing. Listen. He's not blowing me away. He's not blowing you down. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He's not the best.
I appreciate his gray sweatpants. Man pants package. Go to the other image. Did we see the bulge? Yeah, a little bit. There's some sort of shape there. I don't know.
Do I have a third picture? Or do we have the next person coming?
You tell me. I won't look.
Oh, of course. I threw a bonus image there of him.
Oh my god.
In his prime form that all anime characters are destined to be.
Them brows, though.
Anyway, moving on.
Wow, okay.
Moving on.
Oof.
We have Vincent Valentine from Final Fantasy VII.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I have two other images of him, but this is like a good,
it's his headshot.
Of this Lord of the Edge.
Yes.
So you played Final Fantasy VII, but back in the day when it was new. We haven't played the remake yet.
I played it a while ago.
Do you have any memories of?
No.
Okay, well,
I don't remember.
You don't remember much. So
I don't remember much
fine.
In general.
But that's him.
Wow. That literal and figural edges.
This is an action figure, of course.
Yes.
But it was some of the clearest images I could get.
A lot of angular,
a lot of
spikies.
I like Spawn's cape and Bash the Stampedes.
Wow, but look how the cape, it becomes a capelet on top, and then it's so thinned out, and then it just comes back on the bottom.
Yeah.
A weird wedding train.
It's many belts and latches to make sure the cape.
You gotta. How else would you know you're playing a Final Fantasy game?
Yeah.
If there aren't
I always loved his little armored booties that are sharp and scary.
I mean, I like a good booty.
I want to get a kick from that.
Good pointy booty. You know.
And it's continued over here.
Yes, very nice.
Which is always a very edgelord thing to have like one claw or one, Vex has that. All right, so any other feelings? How about that hair?
It reminds me of a bottle opener.
I could see it.
You know what I'm saying?
No. I could.
Definitely.
Just crack open a cold one with that hair, right?
With the boys. I like it. Honestly, I like the colors. I like.
Let's be real. There's not much to hate.
There's not much to not like. Like, they did a good job. He has his bandeau on. His bandana.
It's not too dissimilar from a Tekken character that we did in the past. But while the Tekken character would have this base, they'd put a bunch of more unnecessary shit in different colors on top of it as well. At least the Tekken 7 that we did. So that's a...
So it's a thumbs up. I like that they stayed with the same colors, and I like that because they were going so crazy with the textures and the angles of everything, they decided to calm their titties down with colors, like you said, not too many everywhere. So I think that's nice. I think it looks good.
All right. So thank you to Trey Adams for submitting Vincent. We have another of his suggestions, not soon, but in the next little bit. Our next character is an OC from Admiral. This is Kayla or Kyla. I'm assuming you can pronounce this in a different. So this is her character turnaround, which a lot do, but we have 2 other shots of her too.
She's very cute. She reminds me of a peacock or an owl.
I could see that.
I'm getting bird vibes from the arm pieces, which is cute. Listen, I'm liking how all the colors are very
consistent.
This is a limited palette. These colors always look good together, purple and blue. I like that there's the stripy socks and the cute booties, and always love a good flare.
Lilo, our cat, is wrecking shit as we're trying to continue.
And I like her little Bride of Frankenstein streak too.
I think that's a really good
I think it's good too. I think it looks very cute. The hair is very, very cute. The boots are cute. I would wear those boots.
Yeah.
The only thing I would see that might be something is a little maybe more definition on the waist, because at the waistline the top sort of flares out with the skirt, and it's, you know what I mean? The bottom purple part could maybe be more of a belt, or I don't know if it's meant to be this type of a drop cut of a dress. Is it a dress? Is it a skirt?
Well, we have 2 other shots. So we have one that Star Pirate got commissioned to do.
There you go. She made it a belt.
Yeah, I think so. Unless that was just another color in the other
And
shot.
she made the arms more magey. I feel like this is a look that is more like a sorceress look of the bell sleeves with the ruffle.
But also you can see how the design of the purple in the hair, even though Star is a very different artist and this is at an angle, but you can still see that it works well.
Oh yeah, and the hair's great, but oh my god, she did such a good job on the makeup too. So nice. She looks so pretty with her face. Sorry, I really like her. Her eyes and her lips, and she's got a cute little brow and stuff. I think she looks great.
So we have this shot too.
Oh, okay.
So it is the same.
It's top.
It's just that in Star's interpretation, it just from the angle, maybe it's a bit more of a belt, or that's her interpretation.
But I like how she's a never nude with her little jean shorts under there.
Okay.
Always love a good pair of tiny little jean shorts.
Jean shorts.
That's what they are.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice them before.
Never nude. Never. And I love that you can see the boots better at this angle of it. That you can see how it's a nice flat form sort of wedge. I think it looks very cute.
Yeah, it's not over designed or not a weird color everywhere. I think this is a great color scheme.
Adorable.
It's not. I guess the jean shorts is a slight different blue, but
I give jean shirts a pass because jean is a different texture.
Always. So what do you feel about?
I think she's very cute. Kayla? Thumbs up, cutie, cutie booty.
There you go. Vanessa, this is a Real Man of Steel suggestion. Now we did her a bit before, but I always want to talk about Vanessa.
I feel like I've been angry about this before.
No, not this particular version of her. I do have a picture of the version you did not like. But this is her standard. This is mid-90s version of her, where the artist Shinkiro always drew people pretty much looking like this. Women all look the same, and the men all look the same. All men looked like that guy, and all women were kind of very, very similar. So, yeah.
Where I'm okay is this actual art style and design style. I don't actually mind it that much. And I think that... Okay. I'm just...
Yes. Use your words.
I can't with the suspenders under them. Just put him over!
No!
What are you doing?
I think it's cool. It's neat.
It's cool in some instances. Like, they make suspenders like this to even hold up knee socks, thigh highs, of course. That's where we all know them from. Suspenders for pants, clips like this. But for why? For why did you do this?
But why?
But why, though? Why not? But why?
So,
listen, there's another bad part, okay?
What?
Listen.
Yeah.
Because this implies that...
The implication
is that somehow these pants are being tethered to her bra. Because... Maybe
what
she doesn't have a bra. Fuck?
She's a boxer.
Listen, I like the cut of this vest very much because there's darts on the titties and it's very cute and it's cut like a vest, but it's a shirt, cute, like, you know, a tie on a girl, beautiful big lapel, you know, big collar, great. But for why did you do this like this? And also, pen down, please, because there's something else we need to talk about. These fucking nurse geriatric shoes. That is like, I don't care that you made them brown leather. I don't care. Because these are old people walking shoes.
All right.
Not hot girl boxer shoes.
Let's look at the other one. So this is her other design from the game, and you can see that they changed it to these, which you probably don't mind.
I remember this now.
But you still... That's the same, and I personally don't like these pants. I think they're very distracting, the color scheme. Like
the pant did not need this print.
No.
Now, the pant by itself with a print in this cut is cute. It's a very 70s aesthetic, a very 70s style of pant. But
now you can see what the things are.
Listen.
It is her bra.
Is it?
I'm assuming, because there's nothing else.
From here, I like this because it reminds me of the days of yore, like the olden days.
I thought you meant like your 20s.
Well, yeah, well, not really, but like in the 2000s, like when it was low risers, like low jeans, and then the whole thing was having your G-string out. It was
the Lita.
Yeah, stripper aesthetic, okay?
Right.
But you see they're clipped onto her pants there. And they did a model with lace in the cutouts and lace not in the cutouts.
They don't have it over here, but they have it there. Weird.
No, because they put lace there, and then there,
for some reason.
And on the bottom too. It's one style with and one style without lace.
Yeah.
But and I don't mind again. The top by itself, with and without the lace, is a cute top. And the fact that you're looking at these straps and you're seeing them, they're kind of sexy. You know, they remind you of like little bondagey things.
Yes.
It is sexy. It is cute. It's just I can't listen.
Okay, you can't. Okay.
If this style she had the pants a solid color, a solid black, I'd be like, okay, I'll give this a pass.
Good mix. Okay.
I'll give this a pass.
I have one more shot.
Wait, I'm not done.
Okay. But I mean,
but where it also falls apart even worse is you went from your Nunna's walking shoe to her Sunday sandal. What the fuck is that?
I thought you would mind.
What are those?
I don't know.
Now listen, those are not the worst. They're kind of a retro sandal. Again, they're a 70s style sandal, but not with this fucking outfit. Are you out of your mind?
I mean, when you put it all together like that, it does seem a mishmash of things.
Each piece individually, I believe, in different outfits would be okay.
Okay, I can see that for this design. I think with the other pants, it kind of looks way more cohesive. But because these pants are here and the change in shoes, I think it kind of...
At least if you were going to do a striped pant, why wouldn't you have some of it be the red of the tie? You know what I mean? Eliminate one of these purples and put in the red of the tie and put in maybe a mustard, like, you know what I mean? A mustard and a red and you have, or maybe even a green, I don't know, fucking moss green.
You're not wrong.
Something. This is, again, but the cut of the top and the tie looks really cute. Anyways.
So that's about the same. It's just that, like, those look like better shoes
They're
now.
A little bit better.
This was like in the 2000s, this one. And the pants are more greenish than
they're
brown.
Like an olive.
So yeah, they're a bit better. But I mean,
they're less defined. But they really want you to know that these straps
are doing shit.
They're there. Again, a suspender on a girl looks cute, especially if she's wearing a collared shirt with a tie. I don't know. Maybe it's starting to grow on me now at this point because now I'm like...
If you see it enough.
If I see it enough, I'm like, oh, you know what? It's good.
But what's your overall thing? I'm going to say it's a meh because you can't give her a bad.
I can't.
Right? It's a meh.
It's a meh. I can't.
That's fine. Okay. So we have...
This is the One Piece, isn't it? This is the One Piece.
This is Real Man of Steel.
My torturer, my beloved.
Real Man of Steel brings us Boa Hancock. Now, Boa Hancock has several designs, 2 actually. So this is the first one, and you can see that the one-piece aesthetic of the longest limbs and the longest torsos and waists.
The smallest waists.
In the world. So I think you'll understand why her name is Boa Hancock in a little bit.
It's because of peacocks, right? I see the sleeves.
No, not so much. I guess it's both then, you'll see, but look over here. Snakes. So I guess her aesthetic is snakes and a little bit of pageantry. This is also very peacocky-like, or whatever. But before we move on to the other costume, which I think you'll like a little bit better.
Is it a completely different costume?
Yes.
Or is it a different picture?
It's a completely different
costume. Can I talk about this?
Yes, you can. I was about to say, before we move into that, like, what is your impression of this costume?
So, I'll say...
This happens all the time in One Piece.
I'll start with what I think is interesting in a good way, okay? Yeah. I do like that she's wearing a white cape, long cape with like a gold epaulette accents. Yeah. I love that. I'm a fan of the deep V, okay?
Of course.
The deep V is great, titties out, you know, it's great. Now, the trim around the deep V is a little bit of a different color than from her arm thing. I don't know if that's just this picture. Let's give it
just the black highlights, like the V's are just all over the place. It's very strange for animation.
It doesn't, you know.
Anyway.
Okay. Where it then falls apart is we're gonna give her a really low to the point where we're seeing her pubis V.
Sorry, I believe the term is vagina bones.
Her vagina bones out in like a weird sarongi style high slit beach skirt
wrap
with a print that they chose
that has green in it.
The base color of the top with the red and the pink,
and
but then have this weird thing that looks like an amoeba or a virus, coronavirus. Like it looks like the coronavirus. But
I think this design
coronavirus
predates it by a lot, but
but you know what I mean. It gives me those vibes.
It doesn't look like anything. It doesn't really look like flowers per se. It's
now if maybe just the squiggle tentacles were gone. If you look at here, how it's just like a flower.
It kind of looks like an egg on a bunch of salad.
Still doesn't need 2 different shades of fucking green.
It does not.
When you have gold, you have a gold clasp on her. You have a gold clasping the bottom of her shirt with yet another pink, an inexplicable third pink for this band. Okay, an inexplicable third one. Well, no 1, 2, 3. It's a red, a pink. I don't know why. Maybe make that green.
I have no answers.
If you want to introduce green into the fucking mix. But does she have shoes? We can't see her shoes. I do like the snake earrings too. They're drawn pretty weirdly here, like a child drew them.
I think a lot of this is that a child drew it.
But like, I like the concept of gold snake earrings that are doing a little snaky. But
so do you want to give a verdict on this costume, or would you rather give it on the character overall? Like,
I'm gonna say no to this costume.
Well, yeah, no, of course.
Okay, so
because I'm also
unless the next costume like fucking blows me away and it's amazing, and then they'll balance each other out.
Okay. Well.
Oh wait, and the inner lining happens to be a purple. As a final fuck you to me.
It might be darker just because it's in there. It might actually be like a light, like a dark white, but I mean, then again, the cape should be.
No, it's a final fuck off, Leanna.
All right, so I have a picture of figures, which is a better rounded way of exploring.
But it's not this outfit.
It's not this outfit.
Okay.
I think the character looks 1,000 times better in this. It's still the exact same. Yes, no, it would. But look, like now this is fuzz.
It's fuzz, but then the border under is completely different from the arms.
And now this is drawn a bit better.
Yeah.
And now you can see she has a gigantic weird skull snake with a cartoon character jumping out of it with a bandana. That's part of her
Sonic's hair.
Sonic's hair. But yeah, but now, like in this pose,
the sash looks a bit better because you see the long tail parts of it.
Yeah, it looks a little bit it's not precisely green, it's more of a yellow, but now you can see that maybe these are supposed to be snakes.
Okay, so they look more golden toned. They look like a golden tone and not a fucking tree green.
But still not the gold.
Yeah, but it's close enough, and because the red of it is more of a shiny, like wiggly type, I don't know, like royal thing.
Sheen.
This looks 1,000 times better. It's still
you can see her shoes.
A third pink.
Yeah.
a magenta, a metallic magenta.
A yet undiscovered shade of pink.
Mon Dieu.
Okay.
It's different. It's different from the belt. It's different from the belt.
Yeah, different from the belt. She said it a million times.
Okay.
So here's her little purple number. But now we have
the same motif, though.
Yes, but now we have cool skulls that I like because they're almost exactly what I use.
They're like
with
exactly what you draw.
Around it, and the costume is way more simple. Now she looks like she's got black shoes on. Yeah.
You actually can't see that it's a more simple cut because of how she's sitting.
I have another shot of her in the front.
So here they made it very like aesthetic of the side boob, you know, big time side boob, but it makes it like a cowl neck in the front, which is very unflattering in how it does that. Like, yeah, the snake is the skull is better in the snake. You know, I would like to see what the dress cut is because at the trim of it again is the fuzz.
Yeah.
So is it a high slit open on the side? Like I can't really tell.
Now these guys are turned to stone, so I guess there's a Medusa thing going on maybe. But yeah, it's very much like the pirate woman that you did do a critique when you did a King Fighters game. B. Jenny, who was blonde and had this purple slit gown thing. I'm not sure I remember because we've done a million characters. No. But look, these guys were in love. Oh. This is seduced. Oh. Prototype is under approval. Oh, no, please. But anyway, this, I don't know about you. I'm not going to. Don't worry. But this almost makes it go, if I saw that for like $20, I might even buy it because it's an impressive display. But
I'd still no for me.
It's still a no.
It's still
okay,
no. I can't tell what the cut of this dress would be. I feel like it would be frumpy if she wasn't sitting like this. I do like the earrings.
I couldn't find I couldn't find a single clear picture of her wearing this costume in the anime. So
well, it's just again, it's like the skull. The skull is very cartoony. Yeah. Inside this medallion with the snakes that are now a baby pink on top of a purple.
It still works better though. White, pink, purple.
I feel like if they had made the pink part black, since she's wearing black shoes, it would pop more and it would go more with the skulls. Like I don't know why this pink was chosen. So I always have questions.
I think it's a massive improvement, but I'm not gonna say.
I still like the cut of the top of the first one, but everything else was a mess. So they're both hot mess expresses.
I'm not going to say that it's like the most. Yeah, it blows me away. Like, you know, I've seen better designs that are similar, but yeah. So that's an overall. What for Boa? Hancock gets a Noah.
Gets a Noah. Sorry, Boa.
So thank you, Real Man of Steel.
Thanks again, yet again.
Sure, maybe next month. Frankie. Also from One Piece.
You don't say. You don't say. Did he get stung by a bee on his forearms?
Yeah, was he trying to like harvest some wood on his Animal Crossing island?
I mean, I appreciate the courage it takes to wear a Speedo
to do any
with
of
a giant star.
He loves his blue stars, but I also love my Hawaiian frat boy shirt.
I like this shirt though. If I'm going to just rate the outfit and ignore his hideous proportions of a man proportion.
Yes.
I'd say
it's all Popeye time up in this bitch.
That could be worse.
Nothing
the
over
thing
here.
That bothers me about the outfit is that like he has this cool like. Are these bullets or are these beers?
I'm assuming. I don't know.
I don't know. Anyways, but they kind of clash with the fact that he has this chain here.
Yeah.
And the chain is hanging too low and it's like they're sort of conflicting.
Yeah.
So I'd go one or the other, or I would keep the beer. What is this called? A bandole?
Bandolier.
Bandolier. And I would keep the bandolier and maybe have the chain be higher, like more on his neck.
On his neck. I was very much. What do you think about his fork chin? Or he just has a fork chin.
It's more like, it looks like a spork.
He usually wears these little sunglasses too.
And like, is he wearing the zinc on his nose like surfers did in like the 90s? I like his Johnny Bravo hair.
Yeah, I don't even think you would hate that. I think
I think it's cool. I love a good pompadour.
I think another shot of him.
I mean, I don't mind the shirt and I don't mind the Speedos. So if this is us talking about,
this is him in his powered up form. And this is happening, you have to look at it. He's your boyfriend, minus 37. That's him.
Why though? And you did this for what?
Critique me! So yeah, he just has a weird metal nose. So that explains that.
It does it?
Real Man of Steel was no, sorry, not Real Man of Steel. Trey Adams said very much, you have to do this image, like you have to.
I like the Speedo. If he was just wearing the Speedo with this shirt, I'd be like, okay, tiny head, giant body.
But like, no, you have to have weird metal bits in your.
But why are they cut like in a castle? In the castle. And what is the explanation for his skin suspenders?
Maybe it was like he surgically did stuff to himself, or his body has to expand, and that's part of it to get to this one. I don't know. There's literally 8,000 episodes of One Piece, and I'm not about to start.
And then the ball part of the arms.
Yes.
I mean, the color-wise, it's okay, but then you have the squares.
Blue, and then
the
blue, and then pink.
And then the pink, and...
We switched out the blue tidies into red ones.
Why wouldn't you just make the squares also gold and red? And they could all be... Or green? Because there's green in the shirt? Like, he likes blue stars? I don't know what this is. This is fucking... People are doing acid still in the fucking year 2020 of our Lord. Like, or I guess these were made a long time ago, but like...
Yeah.
Maybe that's...
Maybe. What do you give Frankie?
Stop looking at me like that. I can't.
Alright, so can someone please flash a thing that just says I can't instead of the normal Crymetina chibis?
I can't. No, thank you.
No, thank you, she says. No, thank you. Okay. So that about concludes that episode.
Oh, wow, that's it? I'm ready to go. Give me some more.
Flophouse VIP special. If you would like your OCs or favorite characters from Crymetina to meh, yeah, or nah, let us know in the comments, or go over the Flophouse VIP Patreon and check out the Firepuss tier there, and we'll see what we can do for you on
Crymetina Critiques.